Good evening, and welcome back to the Wilhelm Startin. Tonight we're back with more Final Fantasy VII Remake. Excuse me one moment while I post a notification, and we will get this train a-rolling. Be back soon. And posted. Good evening, Aravu.
Exhausted but alive.
So I just found out that hold on, let me get this away from this chunk of copyrighted music. Just really don't want to get portions of this stream muted. That'll have to do. Fuck it. Anyway, actually, here's an idea. There we go. Video is paused. Broadcasting only mic audio. That should do it. Anyway, so I found out that last May, somebody used my personal Twitter account to send random ass OnlyFans links to random fucking to random accounts. And this happened all the way back in May. Of course, sometime later, I must have changed my password shortly after this without ever noticing. Like I never even checked my DMs. But basically, sometime after that, I changed my password, and nothing since then. And it was a while that I changed my password. But for I don't know how many days, I keep scrolling and I keep finding the damn things. So I don't know for how many days, but somebody was using my personal Twitter account to DM random fucking people OnlyFans links. What the hell? Always keep your passwords updated, folks. That's the moral of that story. Oh, right, that's the next step. Okay. Alright, yeah, mouth's not behaving itself. Oh, right. Nice. Wait, classic or the 2016 one? Let's start with simple rest. You hear me? I'm saying, is it the old school one or is it the
16, I think.
Okay. Oh, whoops. I gotta use this to progress the plot. Oopsie. Sleep until tomorrow.
Yeah,
You were out for a while.
just walking.
I ran into Johnny, by the way. Said not to worry, he was getting out of town.
Oh, that guy.
You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. Long time ago I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. So...
Aww.
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind when I put that on you way back when.
I am sehr exhausted and tired. Brain keeps slipping bits of Deutsch/German in my thought/speech, therefore my texts.
Oof. Gotcha. All right. Also, we're going to snooze this ad break. I guess it only gives me like 3 a month or something. Well, we're using another one. Also, yeah, sorry. I don't know if I mentioned. Sorry if I sound a bit stuffy. Just really congested right now. But trying to function anyway.
Talk. I'm listening.
Huh?
Also,
Go sleep way early so have good stream.
all right. Good night, Aravu. Sleep tight.
What's with you all of
Sweet
a sudden?
dreams.
Feel better, Arslick.
Huh.
Like you're
Yeah.
losing that hard edge.
That bad?
Not at all. I like it. Maybe Marlene won't be so scared of you next time. I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad.
Aw.
It's pretty late, huh? I'd like to catch up more, but we should probably both get some sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Good night, then.
Good night, Tifa.
Uh-oh. These bastards.
Sleep and dream the sweetest dreams.
What's wrong?
Come with me! Quickly!
Uh-oh.
We were getting ready to set out when those things showed up and came after us.
The
Oh,
others?
boy.
Barret and Jesse are holding their ground, but for how long? I don't know.
Let's go.
Right.
Ready?
You know it.
Ah. Let's see here. Ice and fire. Healing revival. She's got chakra. So. There.
Let's head for the bar.
Okay.
Is this even working? Too bad. See ya. You feel it?
Man, I really hope we did. There's way too many of them.
idea. I'm pretty sure you can't even see them unless they make physical contact first.
That's all you can tell me? More of them? We're running out of time.
Another way?
Yeah, over here.
Again?
Are they trying to stop us from reaching the others? Cloud, this way. You gotta be kidding me. It's like trying to fight a hurricane.
Stay on your feet.
You don't have to tell me that.
Variety store. Bellwood. Sorry, I've been rewatching a whole lot of Ben 10 lately. So, seeing that name Bellwood. Yeah.
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
They just keep coming! We've gotta do something! Hang on! Cloud!
I'm coming. Move.
Thanks for that, Cloud.
Boom.
Yep.
Brace yourself. You're out of luck.
Boom. Welcome in.
How's your ammo?
Running low!
Get.
Jesse!
Damn it!
Huh?
The hell?
Jesse,
You okay? Me and my two left feet. Easy now.
What's going on? What's happening?
we ain't putting on a damn show! The hell were those things? Some kind of... I don't know. Guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Never can tell what weird shit'll come crawling out of the scrap down here. It's those reactors. I'm telling you.
It hurt?
Wish I could say it didn't, but yeah. God, this is so embarrassing. Hate playing the damsel in distress.
It happens.
I figured now was as good a time to
What
take
did you do to your leg?
a drink.
Does it hurt?
Not
Hydrate.
nearly as much as the fuss everyone's making.
Still, I think you ought to avoid putting any...
I'm fine.
Oh.
That's
Ow.
enough. You're out, Jesse.
Huh? What about the mission? We already sent Biggs in, remember? Don't tell me you're thinking of calling it off.
No, we got this.
The hell you do.
If you need someone to step up, I'm your man.
So much for that.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Consider it done.
Ha!
All right, everyone. Cloud's in. The mission is on.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
All according to the script.
Listen, Wedge. I need you to hang back and guard the home front.
What? But I'm in perfect health.
which makes you the perfect choice to look after Jesse and Marlene.
The voice actors for these games are premium. I recognize Jesse's VA, but Biggs and Cloud casually are neat in my book.
Oh, yeah.
Newer voices to me, those two.
Yeah. Jesse's VA, Erica Lindbeck, is my personal favorite because of her, specifically because of her performance as Persona 5's Futaba Sakura. Like, this character is, without spoiling, this character is clearly ASD coded, and Lindbeck's performance, even according to allegedly to an interview that I can't find, sadly, she deliberately performed it as such. That she deliberately performed the character as if she were on the spectrum. Which is why if I ever had an opportunity to ask her something, it would be what her prior experience is with those on the spectrum to inform that performance in such a way. Because it meant a great deal to me. But as for Biggs and Cloud, sadly I forget who theirs are. Excuse me one moment while I quickly check. Because that's actually, well, let's be honest, something ASD special interest. But I also straight up forgot. So 7 remake. Yeah, this is one of those moments, people. Cody Christian. And Biggs's is and the thing is that I'd gotten used to Burton voicing Cloud for so long, but hey, Christian's doing a good job.
Kind of been avoiding seeing it cause A, it's sad I know, and B, I'm not sure if I want to wait to PL. Also, me too for Futaba.
Ah, cat, jeez. Sorry, the cat's stepping around. Not sure if I want to play these remakes or just to watch them. Yeah. Well, personally, first, it is not a remake in the traditional sense. Narratively speaking, it is a sequel. Narratively speaking, the remake story picks up sometime after, well, technically it starts sometime after Advent Children and then loops back to the original. Long story short, and without, well, if I get any more into that, I risk some major spoilers. I've probably already spoiled something. But the point is, you need to approach it as if it's a sequel, which is why it's recommended you at least have a basic familiarity with the original. So whether that means just listening to a recap...
But it's not a remake. I know some of the spoilers of this game.
Yeah. But my point is that...
Which makes me hesitant to stomach the future.
Yeah, no, I got you.
This'll help you get squared away.
I'll say this much. I get the feeling it's gearing up for part 3 to be a breakaway of some sort.
You, soldier boy.
Especially considering some of the context clues for Rebirth. But time will tell whether it aims for a more faithful retelling overall or tries to be its own thing. We'll see. Anyway, let's see here. Ah. Station. Let's chat.
I'm
Real quick.
counting on you, bro. Don't let anything happen to the others. With old Wedge in charge, this place will be safer than ever.
Relegated to stagehand once again. I'm starting to think I'll never have a starring role.
There's always next time.
What's this? Words of encouragement? Thanks. I need them. Hurry back now. You don't want my
I
home
called Wedge Biggs earlier. Cut. I like Wedge VA.
Once the mission's over, you gotta celebrate with us, alright?
Let's see here. Wedge. Matt Jones, yeah. Although I do remember who Reno's voice actor is. Oh, and Red's for that matter. Red 13. Really looking forward to that. Wait, I just realized something. Might be something. Nope. Oh, okay. I noticed something earlier. Whatever. But like I was saying,
Also, I don't have too much experience recognizing the spectrum. I can recognize more blatantly placed individuals, but I wouldn't have Peg.
no, not Jesse. No, Futaba. It's just so. I wasn't talking about Jessie herself. I was talking about another role by the same voice actress.
Or Futaba. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. After you take a deep breath.
Huh?
I can tell you're nervous.
That obvious, huh? Okay, I'm ready now.
You can change the equipment of allies who have left the party. Switch out materia and accessories as the situation demands. But like I was saying, in this, Reno is voiced by Arnie Pantoja. For those of you that watch Konosuba, that's the voice of Kazuma Sato. And Red 13 is voiced by Max Middleman. For those of you, again, that are familiar with Persona 5, he voices Ryuji. That lovable dumbass.
I honestly peg Futaba as more sheltered -- socially stunted than Spectrum pulled.
Fair. Although it has, how do I put this? So between the way that she gets overwhelmed and even shuts down, bordering on a meltdown, when she gets lost at the store, for example.
But both are a real possibility.
So, like, there are a lot of context clues that some people point to that are pretty much hallmark symptoms. Hell, some of it is straight up shit that I have done because I was overwhelmed or I started getting overly energetic because the subject turned to my special interest. Shit like that. So, I am very familiar with it. And I was playing Persona 5 and I saw I saw the way this little geek girl was acting and I'm like, holy shit. Holy shit.
I figure the key
So.
with Futaba is that there was no implication she did those things until after she went through her trauma.
Well, it's possible that some of it came about as a coping mechanism and essentially became, like, the thing is that sometimes we pick up special interests while we're processing trauma. And then that special interest just more or less becomes a part of us.
You've exceeded my expectations. I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Nice. I can always count on you, Chadley. ATB boost. Ooh. Cannot be used continuously.
This Chadley sounds like a real something or other 25-year-old man.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel.
Alright, we are definitely equipping that set.
Maybe I'm being harsh.
A little bit. Let's see here, lightning healing. Huh. I think I'll go with the Cactuar this time. Especially with 1,000 needles, or the 10,000 needles. Let's see here. Now we got Phoenix Downs for that.
My friend missed the train back.
Speaking of which,
Welcome! So tell me, what's the town's favorite mercenary looking for today?
nah, I've got good stuff. Nice.
I heard you're running on an emergency. It's okay. I'm ready.
Also, Harmon, did I mention Final Fantasy VII Machine Abridged?
Alright, people. Mission starts the moment we
No.
board that train.
Oh,
You ready for this?
funny as hell. Made by Team 4-Star.
I've heard of.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Oh, absolutely. Oh. and what's even better? What's even better is that it was officially sponsored by Square Enix.
4-Star.
Yeah, it was officially sponsored by Square Enix. Think about that for a second. The copyright holder for the source material sponsored a parody of their own work.
That's lovely. Rare Square mommed.
Yeah, absolutely. That was... So...
Do you think Biggs is on schedule?
All we can do is hope.
Today,
I'm
really
just
gotta be
remembering
the
that
day.
one moment on
Ain't no stopping this
that
train
lines
now,
up
son.
with this
A
next
lot of
scene
people
or
risk
so.
their lives to get it rolling.
Drip, drip,
Already
drip.
put the word out, law's coming too. You shut them all down by today, or we shut another down for you. Ain't on us, not us. Play it cool.
For those of you watching the VOD, if you haven't already, get to watching it. Funny as hell. I, for one, am hoping that they eventually do a commentary on it like they did for DBZA.
Another bomb threat. In response, we have raised the threat level and entered a state of heightened alert.
Of
All
course.
lines are currently experiencing delays. We anticipate that our arrival in Sector 4 will be later than scheduled.
The target's Mako Reactor 5. From the station, we take the back streets. Once we're inside the facility, it's the same deal as last time.
Head for Mako storage.
And then blow it all to hell.
Damn right.
Let's do this one for Jesse and Wedge. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hi, Mira. Kitty,
I didn't think word would spread this fast. There's barely anyone on this train, and none of them look happy to be here.
Might stand out as a group. You two stay here.
Not there. Kitty. Alright.
BRB.
Alright. See you soon.
Cloud. The train will be passing an ID checkpoint shortly.
Here comes the first hurdle.
Oh boy.
I know, but that doesn't mean I don't have butterflies in my stomach. Hey, would you mind keeping an eye on things the next car over? I'm worried there might be trouble.
Why's that?
Barrett's always on edge before missions, but you know he's a good guy underneath it all. The people on this train don't.
You'll be fine.
Maybe, but I won't be until I know for sure.
Be right back.
Thanks.
Oh boy. Oh.
So, do you still support those terrorists?
Shit.
Avalanche is a blight on Midgar.
Keep it cool.
Their bomb threat has thrown our offices into chaos, let alone the reactor itself. It's total insanity! But we won't lose heart. No! Everyone at Shinra agrees. The reactor will stay online.
Is that right?
What? You got a problem with that?
Do I have a problem with that? Oh, you can bet.
He doesn't.
Asshole.
You know you're better than that.
Dun, 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 dun,
Huh.
dun, dun.
The old victory jingle. Nice.
Hey, this ain't no joyride.
I have nothing more to say to you and your friend.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Please don't hurt me. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I better check on him anyway.
Go see how Tifa's doing. She needs you more than I do.
Alright then.
Emergency ID scan in progress.
Oh, great.
No way!
Emergency ID scan in progress. Unauthorized IDs detected.
Shit.
Threat level critical. Inspection
Critical?
and containment.
No, RD2 looking different.
Whoa boy.
Get over here! Now!
RD2. Oh boy.
Take care of them, Cloud!
Yep, of course. Oh, 3 minutes? Oh, shit.
RDR2 asterisk.
Ah.
Keep moving, people!
Ow.
It's hard to.
Spells. Thunder. Boom. Shit. More of them.
Lockdown protocol. Car will enter lockdown shortly.
Noisy. Crap. Sorry, I got AFK. Be back shortly. All right. I'm back. Yeah, sorry. I guess the dog's just barking at the TV. Oh, come on. Oh, of course. Boom.
You have to get out of here!
What are you doing?
Trying to keep you alive.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I don't care. I don't want anyone to die. Please.
I'll look after the others.
Middle manager. Ooh.
There's no end to them.
3 unauthorized passengers successfully contained, neutralizing threat.
Looks like you're right, soldier boy.
Screw this. The station will be crawling with security. We gotta jump.
Screw that!
Need to slow the train down.
Sounds like a big plan E.
Emergency stop.
Okay, y'all watch and learn. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna do it. Gonna show you how it's done.
Ow. Ow. Corkscrew tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Harmon. Were you there when I first brought up Stamp? Okay, long story short, Stamp is sort of a cartoon mascot character in the remake. And basically a beagle in a military helmet. And that description's actually, well, that's part of the character's importance. That reminds me. Star bracelet.
I didn't play the OG FF7. I have no idea what to do with that information.
Well, again, stamp is not relevant to the... Surprisingly, stamp is not relevant to the original. At least not directly. In fact, the reason why he's important is the only thing that ties into the original. And if it sounds like I'm being deliberately vague, again, it's because I'm trying to tell you important details without spoilers.
Okay, love.
Ah, great.
Well done, well done. I felt
Hi, Heidegger.
Sir. Born survivors, these surats. Speaking of which, where's the
Do you have anything against rats, Heidegger?
Return it to the wild.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Yo, that sounds like Don DiMaggio.
At this point, you might as well just pull up the IMDb page for it. See, this is why it would be really, really cool to have AR integrated glasses. Heidegger, 2G. I think it's HEIDEGGE or AR. Not sure on the exact spelling on the back half.
Bam!
Boom.
Not bad.
Guys, just looked it up.
Oh. Oh, never mind. It's just hand
He's
it.
close. Come on. There. Barrett,
Tifa, could use some help here.
we're coming.
Make it quick. Should be some stairs over there.
We better hurry.
Yeah.
I've had it up to here with you damn robo-bugs. I'm gonna rip off those spindly legs of yours one by one.
There. See him? Harmon? That stamp. We'll probably get a better view later, but anyway. But one of the reasons why I keep bringing him up is that he doesn't become relevant until way later. All you need to know right now is who he is and what he looks like.
Going in.
Ah! Not you! Damn. Oh, they're all dead. Oh well.
That's gotta be the last of them, right?
Oh, who cares? We can take them. Now let's confirm our position and get back on mission. That reactor's waiting. Looks like it's gonna be Plan E.
Go on.
Plan A was if everything went off without a hitch. From the station, it would have been a straight shot to the reactor. Didn't work out, but we knew going in we had to have alternatives. Backup plans, in case we had to get off early. From closer in to further out, B, C, D, and so on.
Up to what?
To E.
Oof.
Lucky us.
Yeah! You're damn right.
Anyway, we were riding the train between Sector 4 and the main pillar when we had to bail out. And we ended up on the adjacent line, which should take us to Reactor 5.
A lot of foresight to make that many plans.
Oh, absolutely.
So for now, we follow the tracks.
You gotta remember that they're, how do I put this delicately? Saboteurs. Now, technically, eco-terrorists. But their entire focus has been the equipment.
They're extremists. Terrorists.
Sadly, yes. But the fact is, personnel were never their target. They're just trying to wreck the reactors themselves. Yeah, essentially.
Because you can bet your ass it's going to be crawling with security. All on high alert.
You gotta remember, this one's more of a cyberpunk approach.
Our friends in Sector 5 marked the route, so don't worry about getting lost. It's a straight shot to victory, people. All we gotta do is take it.
Complete with a corporate dystopia.
You have nothing to worry about.
This entire city is just one, it's not only the base of operations of the Shinra company, but straight up owned by them. They have enough money to have their own city where most of their personnel are based, and
Philosophical level, generally don't condone vigilantes, but history has had some good ones.
absolutely, that's generally how it goes. A whole bunch of shit.
Revolution could be seen as the war of vigilantes.
Yep. Essentially, like, you got a whole bunch of shitheads, but every once in a while you get a good bunch here and there. But and that's how it is with cyberpunk protagonists. So, of course, you're going to have someone that is going to be when they're up against a large corporation like that. Let's be honest, under any normal circumstance, none of us would do half of this shit.
But, sir, preparations
But these
for
aren't
the
exactly
reaction are
ordinary
proceeding
circumstances
without
we're looking
incident.
at.
I have the utmost confidence that everything will play out as you intended.
Oof,
Yes,
those gray hairs.
of course.
I feel
will not fail
that.
you, sir.
31 going on 32, and I already have gray hairs along the sides of my head.
Sir, analytics reports that the results fall within the admissible range. However, the casualty rate significantly exceeds previous projections.
And another thing about human casualties.
You were 31. I assumed you were 26.
Huh. Well, there's another unfortunate complication being on the spectrum. We sometimes come off as, well, immature, as younger than we actually are. So, there's that. I basically, I've come to realize I basically come off as an overgrown college kid. So, but like I was saying, speaking of casualties, though, like I mentioned earlier, that Avalanche isn't aiming for human casualties, but more industrial sabotage. These fuckers, Shinra are war criminals, okay? Like, no shit, actual war criminals. When that's what you're up against, what do you even do?
Remind me what your job is. Is it to question the wisdom of your superiors?
When a corporation becomes so wealthy and powerful that it has its own private military and can wage war against an entire country, that's how powerful Shinra is.
If your stock runs low, then go round up more from Sector 3 or wherever else. Use your head and bring me solutions instead of problems for a change, yes?
Sir.
Yep.
It is so hard to find good help these days. Which is why the president ought to count his blessings. What would he do without me?
When is a corporation too large? When its president is functionally a king. That's just Cyberpunk 101 as I understand it. That is just foundational to the genre. A corporate dystopia where there is no morally white solution. Everyone's got to get their hands dirty. Everyone's got to dip a little into the gray.
I think a small corporation could have a king president, assuming the law doesn't work.
Give me a second, it cut off. Oh, yeah. So, okay, that was the complete post. Hold on, I think I might have just had a brief ADHD moment there. Nope, I did get it, okay. Because it also sometimes fucks with my memory, too.
I was saying any corporation can write the rules if the rule book is Wikipedia.
No shit.
For graffiti, then head in whichever direction its nose points. But pay attention to railway signals, too. You see blue lights, go in the right way.
We doing this or what?
Ow.
It's on now.
We're straying into Metal Gear PMC and Patriots group.
Yup.
You're done.
Oh, like if memory serves, I wouldn't be surprised at the basic formula. I wouldn't be surprised if the basic formula for Metal Gear is extrapolating Eisenhower's worst nightmares from his speeches about the dangers of an endless war for profit with an anime flavoring. I wouldn't be surprised, and make it a spy thriller too. That's as I understand it, the overall vibe of Metal Gear. I've only really played a little bit of. But does that sound fairly accurate?
Blue lights and we'll reach the reactor.
I mean, like the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because again, I've only played a little bit of Phantom Pain. Sorry, cousins.
Here we go. It's over.
I would recommend playing them. 2-4 are done.
Oh, absolutely. Once the collection's complete and on sale, it basically I'm treating it the same way, considering that Konami's kind of fucking dirtbags, or at the very least the way that they treated Kojima on the way out was a dick way to treat one of your best one of your best and brightest. So I'm basically going to treat that purchase in a similar vein to Hogwarts Legacy, where I'll get it eventually, but out of protest, I will wait until it is on sale for dirt cheap, like half off or better. I am not buying it. Exactly.
Which is funny. I think pachinko machines aren't really so hard on.
Let's be honest. If they really are struggling, pachinko, I mean, then it serves them right. Because, like, I get it. You don't want to put all your money in gambling. Speaking of which, Sega Sammy, like that merger.
Let's go.
Sammy makes pachinko games. They're probably Konami's biggest competitor in that regard. I wouldn't be surprised. But they bought Sega specifically so they could use the likes of Sonic to offset their brand image. They straight up bought a video game company to take the heat off of their kind of sort of gambling business. Because, like, pachinko is able to get around the anti-gambling laws in Japan through some genuinely interesting loopholes. It's kind of neat what they did there. Oh yeah, Konami just got straight fucking greedy. Uh-oh. Anyway, but Konami just straight up got greedy. So like I said, just out of protest, I'm gonna get it on sale. Oh, and there's Stamp again. Good luck.
It knows we trust.
Good thing our colleagues put up all that stamp graffiti. Without it, we'd be lost for sure.
Yeah.
Won't be tough.
Of course not.
That's that.
Nothing's gonna stop.
You would say that.
Ah, great.
Make themselves at home in the place. They'd get messed up even more by the
I'm expecting a dog in general attire like a Palico in chef's clothing at the end of the road.
That black and white world of yours.
You like it, huh? You know there's room.
Fair enough.
Nothing.
That's disgusting.
You're mine.
There we go. Really?
You're done.
Ooh!
Worked up a
There
good
we
sweat.
go. Assess just improved. Nice. So that means it's probably maxed. Let's get a quick look. Yep, nice. I can use that on all targets now in a single shot. Cooldown 180 seconds. Really? What? Just use the sword. Jeez.
This should be pretty easy.
It's on you.
Need my help, do you?
All set. Keep it up! Give him your all!
Ain't got nothing on me! What is this, a science experiment?
Deal with that.
About damn time!
I got it!
What now?
It's you!
Ah, crap.
So you
Leave
must
it
be
to
the
me.
queen, huh?
Best do it right.
You ain't gonna get away.
Freeze!
I got this. Let's do this. Pushing it.
All right, watch and learn. Don't look now, this is about to get real.
Time to end this! Too late! Ha! It's on you!
Great. After you.
Guess it's my turn. You got this.
Of all the times.
Really? Want to use clouds? Oh well. Ah, ACDC. Right. Oops. Nope. Still not. Well, what the hell?
Gotcha!
Carbuncle.
Help us out!
No, it's probably not enough room. I forget what I even have on Cloud right now. Probably a freight. Summon's unique abilities. Summons fight alongside you for a brief period, and their remaining time is indicated by their gradually decreasing gauge. These beings have a will of their own, and engage the enemy as they see fit. However, you can command them to unleash unique attacks by expending your party members' ATB charges. When the summon gauge is completely depleted, a summon will execute a devastating ultimate attack before they depart.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Seizing
You
the
ain't getting out of this one.
Now's our chance!
Enough.
Say your prayer. Bring it home.
Let me handle this!
Taking over. Get ready. Enough.
After this fight, the dog's gonna need to go out, so I'm gonna need, to AFK for a bit.
Those things really creep me out.
The train's gonna get derailed by him one of these days.
Shinra should do something.
After an accident, they will.
When it's too late then.
Alright, be back shortly. Gotta get the dog out. False alarm. The pup was just bored and being a little shit. Wait. Oh. Whoops. Basically, she was wanting one of the other dogs to go outside and play with her in the backyard. Problem is that these dogs don't exactly know how to play with each other nicely. And if they're not going to play nice inside, I can't trust them to not play rough outside. And if they're playing rough outside, they could hurt each other. Not happening. So basically, the moment that they indicate that they're specifically wanting out to play with each other, that's when they come back in. One dog out back at a time. But unfortunately, the pup basically uses that to...
My brother's wife had two pups that were thick as thieves, but they were old. One of them hopped on the other and drove the latter's hip.
Yep. Yep, poor babies.
I want to say they ended up putting her down because she was just not having a fun time living after that.
Poor thing.
How do we get such a shit detail? Screw it. Let's just give it a quick once-over and call it a day.
How did you get in here?
I think it's those 3 terrorists from the train!
Burn, baby, burn!
Are you kidding me?
Allow me.
There we go. Okay. Just fight fire with fire, I guess.
Let's make it hot.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Just like that, okay?
I got you.
Let's figure out where the hell we are. There's an old rail yard not far from here. What we're looking for is somewhere inside.
And that is...
a secret passageway.
We've compiled our report on Avalanche's combat capabilities and our...
Report, report, report. What good do you think a damn report will do anyone?
I don't...
Have you already forgotten the war with Wu-Tai? An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood. We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy.
Jeez.
Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you?
But sir...
If so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
We'll prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment.
Uh-oh.
Right now, damn it!
Another day, another victory. How do I do it?
I ain't ever seen or heard a motherfucker laugh like that. Hell, I ain't heard a fucker do it either. Genuine, I'm you.
Ah. Ooh, Phoenix down. Nice. Leather bracer. Let's see here.
Like, I've met people who say, Aku, when they sneeze, but none kuo genuinely go, mwahaha, when they laugh.
Yeah, no shit. Just gonna go with that one. All right, now to go forward. Oh.
It's over.
Nothing. Gonna stop.
You would say that.
You really don't like Stamp, do you, Barret?
It's not that I hate it. I hate the fact that Shinra took a loyal animal like that and co-opted it for their own self-serving agenda.
Poor old Stamp.
Think you're making progress, and then you hit a wall.
Knock it down.
You're starting to sound like Barret.
Never mind.
It's a good plan. Hey, hold up. This way.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Didn't think y'all would want that right in your ears. Especially since I still feel bad about that rage quit at the end of my last Sonic Frontiers stream. Or was the one before that? Point is, I rage quit over a hot mic and well, yeah. Let's just say what I kept saying on that stream. I hate Chaos Island. That third island in Sonic Frontiers?
I would have clipped it.
Yeah, you would. Well, I upload the VODs to my YouTube channel, so
Security is...
But like seriously, whoever was in charge of designing the overall layout of that map, and whoever decided to make the in-game map stupid hard to navigate, should retire. They do not belong in game design.
If they want to stand between us and the rail yard, that's their choice.
And they sure as hell do not. They sure as hell do not deserve to be anywhere near cartography. That map was fucking atrocious. The whole point of a map is to know where you're going and how you're going to get to your fucking destination.
Bastards aren't going to get away this time.
Sorry, it's just one of those things. But then again, as I keep bringing up in several real-time ARPG Final Fantasy games.
Not like Sonic has anything to do with maps in over 10 years, or something.
Well, still, jeez. That, like, basically my entire problem with Chaos Island comes down to they go out of their way to artificially pad out the island. And even by then, it starts to show that they're padding the runtime. But that's the point where it really becomes blatant. And there's only 5 islands in the whole game.
Here we go.
So
Best do it right.
it's a good thing they had that year's worth of additional content updates to give it the rest of the polish that it needed. So personally, like in general, I kind of like that approach, as long as you can get the rest of it out within a year.
We should be reaching that secret passage real soon. I knew Plan E wouldn't fail us.
I am not on the flip side. I am not a fan of games releasing 2 years early and then taking the first 2 years of post-launch support.
Wasn't it also free to boot?
Oh yeah, a whole bunch of free content updates. But I'm not a fan of them releasing a game basically 2 years early and then taking the next 2 fucking years to basically patch in everything that actually should have been there at launch, like with Final Fantasy 15. Like I've got a whole mess of rants about that game, because in the end I like the overall package, but there's a fuck ton of wasted potential. And that's the one thing about any game, good, bad, doesn't matter. If it has a fuck ton of wasted potential, it's gonna piss me off. It's the same, it's my...
Should have called it Plan Excellent. What you think, Mr. Ex-Soldier?
Biggs made the plan, right?
I provided some input.
Yep, pretty much.
Not too much.
What's that supposed to mean?
And then you got the shit that ends up on the cutting room floor that's like, you, like, of all the things you could have set aside, of all the things that you could have gotten away with setting aside as paid DLC. Case in point, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, one of the things that ended up on the cutting room floor it was an idea. I don't even know if they actually got it even working mechanically, but one idea was giving the player a pair of like hook shots or claw shots, your usual grappling hook type things from previous Zelda games. And the comparison they made was letting you swing around like Spider-Man. Of all the things they could have gotten away with selling as a paid DLC. They chose not to? Are you fucking kidding me, Nintendo? Come on! I would have paid for that. Mainly because I hate the stamina wheel. I do not like that, like even now, I've basically learned to tolerate it. I've learned to like it in specific systems, but overall, as a general concept, I do not like stamina mechanics. It's one of those things you have to do it a certain way. It's a good thing there that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have all those different food recipes that you're able to use.
Give it up, assholes, or we'll blow you to hell! It's on you. You're mine! Don't stop now!
Just blow a motherfucker away.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
Just unload a barrage of white-hot lead on these Corpo goons.
So many guards.
Remember, kids, if you can't see the bad guys' faces, it's because their bosses don't care if you kill them.
He'll lead us to the passageway.
I mean, after all, they have reserves. They have 1,000 more just like them that they can throw at you. Come to think of it, it's kind of a surprise it took so long for Cyberpunk to catch on with JRPGs. But, well, there were a few before FF7, but it really sealed the deal. Not to mention you've got the Cyberpunk tabletop in the previous decade alone, so.
Don't underestimate it. It's slow, but it hits hard. Allow me.
Alright.
Deal with that.
Alright! I can learn.
Ah.
What do we do? Aim for its legs. Bring it down.
Coming at you hard and fast. Time to fry.
Barry, it's trapping you!
Come and get me, asshole. I ain't scared.
We'll keep up the attack.
This is gonna sting!
Oh yeah.
That's its heart. The Mako generator.
I'm guessing we aim for that.
Get in there!
I've got this.
Good evening, Builder. Ah! Damn. Uh-oh. Of course, summoning back up.
What are those?
More drones.
This is where I shine.
Bam!
About damn time. from hell!
I got this.
Damn it.
Bring it.
Gotcha. Hurry on. It's on you.
Let's do this. Calling lightning.
Here we go. Ifrit.
Have fun.
Oh, absolutely. Especially when you consider the dynamics they have with their respective parties.
Buzz off.
Boom.
That it?
Nope.
Now what?
Could be a system error.
Call forth fires from below to consume an enemy and others in the vicinity. Woof. Crimson Dive. Leap high into the air and bring fiery doom to an enemy from above. Sorry, it's just a little thing for fun. Oh geez. Ow, 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 ow.
Get away from the tracks.
It's all tracks.
Pay attention. Can electrify the tracks. Take the lead.
Boom.
Give him what's coming to him!
Now's our chance.
Enough.
Ooh, new gear for Tifa.
All clear.
And stay down.
Let's go.
Sure.
Aye, this way.
Ooh.
This won't do.
Sir, analytics reports that the feed went down after an anomaly was registered during the test.
An anomaly? Or an excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor?
No, sir. All modules were confirmed fully operational. It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
Is that so?
All the sensors in Section E are inoperable.
Hmm.
The President.
Uh-oh. No choice.
Yes.
Boss is on the phone.
Yes. Everything is fine, sir. Better, even. There's been a development. Yes.
Yup.
Understood, sir.
Absolutely, Harmon.
We know exactly where they were headed. If the armor is intact, then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon.
Yes and no. Briefly ahead of schedule, Or not ahead of schedule. That was the. That's actually the initial
Deal with
encounter.
our intruders personally.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry. I treat my people more than fairly. So don't disappoint me.
More than fairly. Huh.
The passage is beyond these shipping containers. Let's slip through them.
Talk about a tight squeeze.
You okay?
Yeah.
The boss? No, I was talking about he was on a call with.
So
you can have two-thirds of a bag of Doritos for your meal today.
What would you say that last one looked like?
Huh?
But I was saying he was on the phone with President Shinra, so. And considering how much power he has, well, that's too much power for any one man, for any one person at all. I don't think, I genuinely don't think that most people can handle the weight of that kind of power. Not for long, anyway. Long story short.
Just so you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
Something inside of him broke to set off the Nibelheim incident. Like, just a complete existential free fall is the best way I would describe it. But once we get into well, I'm thinking of either streaming the original after part 1 of the remake or after Rebirth. Depends on how it shakes out. I'll probably put a poll up on the Discord server for it.
Through here and straight on to Reactor 5.
But it's about time to raid. We're going to be raiding Insomniac Avery, who's on with Club Yuzu.
So what's the plan?
As soon as the cutscene's
After plan
over.
E comes F, G, and then H.
Thought E was the last.
This here is Section F.
We cut through Section G and
What's
head
the
for
question?
H.
A cargo platform in H will get us closer to the reactor. Biggs should be somewhere over there. Looks like the sun's going down on Midgar.
Right. Double time.
Ow.
We got a date with the reactor.
But we will save here regardless. When it comes to the guilds like mages and fighters, Ruby members will have companions. That they form bonds with. Should you make OCs or honestly, if you think that the in-game NPCs, if you think any of them in particular are a good fit, then I'd recommend that. But we are going to raid Insomniac Avery. Let's make sure the keyboard is turned on. Okay, come on. Of course. Of course the keyboard wants to be. N-I-A-C. Here we go. Alright. Starting raid. Give it a moment to load it all up. We're going to power this off.
Powering off.
And open that in another tab. But until next time, this is the Wilhelm starting. Rating and signing off. Don't touch that dial. Good night, everybody.